welcome to my channel. I am Mystic Rose. I'm so happy to have you here with me. Today's pick a card is going to be a special one. It's going to be all about how does your physical beauty affect other people and how does it make them feel. And as an added bonus to all of the people that are subscribed to me, I'm going to be tapping into your collective energy and letting you know what your most beautiful physical traits are. And I will be using the oracle board that I created. It's called the Beauty Profile Oracle. And so that's going to be an added bonus at the end of the reading. So that'll be in the timestamps labeled bonus reading for subscribers. All right, so there's going to be 3 different piles to choose from. And you can choose using gemstones or images. The choice is yours. You can use some kind of combination if you prefer. It's really up to you. So today we will be looking into your physical beauty and all of the ways in which you're beautiful and how you make other people feel. It's going to be splendid, and I hope you really enjoy. And if you want to subscribe to my channel, you will also be included in the bonus segment, so keep that in mind. Let's go ahead and get started with today's pick a card reading. Hello and welcome to your gemstone selection. So for pile 1, we've got this alien shaped green aventurine. So if you're drawn to the alien green aventurine, you'll choose pile 1. For pile 2, we have this beautiful opalite. So if you're drawn to opalite, you'll choose pile number 2. And for pile number 3, we have this beautiful carnelian gemstone. So if you are drawn to the carnelian gemstone, you will choose pile 3. And don't forget to also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And tune in to the bonus segment in the timestamps. You will find it. And this is going to be a bonus segment where I'm going to be tapping into the energies of all of my subscribers to let you know, using the Beauty Oracle board that I created, I'm going to be letting you know all of your most beautiful traits, physical traits, okay? So if you need a little bit more time to think about which of these piles you are drawn to, go ahead and take as much time as you need, pause the video. But if you're ready, let's go ahead and get started with today's pick a card reading, all about how your beauty makes other people feel. Hello and welcome. If you chose this green aventurine alien or image 1, you're in the right place for today's pick a card, all about your physical beauty and how it affects other people. And don't forget to tune in to the bonus section for all of my subscribers out there. This will be something new that I'm adding as a special bonus treat for everybody who is subscribed to me. So if you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and so you can tune into the bonus segment at the end. It'll be in the timestamps, and you can go to it, and I will reveal your most beautiful physical traits. So Spirit, please be here now with me. Help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to my pile 1, all about their physical beauty and how does their physical beauty affect other people. This might even be like some of the personality traits too that you have, but I really want to mainly focus on like your physical beauty, but also maybe include some personality things, okay? I see here we got the 10 of Cups and the Hanged Man, and we got the Star. So that's really, really nice. I can tell you right away that, like, you know, when you were younger, I don't think you were as exuberant as you are now, as outgoing. Like, you seem like you're just shining. You have grown so much. This is something to celebrate your growth, because I feel like in the past you could have been, you know, maybe a little bit more reserved or shy. or just maybe you didn't believe in yourself the way that, you know, you do now. You seem like a beautiful person on the inside as well. You care about the earth. You care about, you know, our future. You care about the planet. You care about just your fellow man. That makes you really beautiful too. You're very feminine. Okay, you're very, very feminine. Even if you are a male watching this, you have a lot of feminine energy. You have a cool personality too, because you may be into technology. Maybe you like technology, or you're a gamer. That could very well be for that. You could have an edgy side to you, or maybe a very interesting habit. Okay. Also, I'm going to pull some of these so I can look more into this. Yeah, I just really think like overall you really have like a playful side. You have very bright skin that people notice. You have a great smile. Your beauty makes people just kind of like almost like stop and stare. I wouldn't be surprised if like you walk into a room and everybody like looks at you, because you have that kind of beauty that makes people stop and stare, but also it makes people wonder like if you would be like, you know, with somebody like them. Like a lot of people may want to be friends with you or want to know if you would be with them romantically. So there's like a lot of wonderment about you. It seems like you have a lot of popularity, even though you may not even be aware of it. You're very, very talented. Like this says inside and outside of the bedroom. Like you're just a very talented person too. And that adds to your beauty. Yeah, you have like heartbreaker type of energy. So like I was saying, like a lot of people wonder if they could get with you because they may think of you as like higher up or like something like that, like putting you high up on a pedestal and pedestalizing you, whereas they may think of themselves as not really in your league, you know, like they're like you're out of their league because you do have a striking beauty. If you are a woman, you may have very nice breasts. Okay, they could even be perky. People fall in love very fast with you. And you're a yummy treat. Basically, overall, you're a sweet person. And this kind of just like shows in everything you do and in the way you dress yourself. I feel like, you know, you could dress very like either very business professional when you go to work or something. When you do dress business professional, like you can look really, really good. But whatever you're doing, like you're dressing very clean and presenting yourself in a very like presentable manner. Also, what I'm hearing from spirit is that people assume that you have like this magical, like, I don't know, like magical element about you. Your face looks magical. And some people may wonder if you're manifesting your beauty, okay? If you're like doing some spells or rituals or some, you know, like different things, like different ways of actually like enhancing your own beauty. And because you have like this mysterious element about you, many people may have their suspicions like that you are doing, you know, like casting some kind of beauty spell on yourself or like doing positive affirmations or something like that. And maybe you are. If you are, this is really truly working for you. But yeah, a lot of people like they look at you, they're like, damn, you have a nice body, you have beautiful breasts or a nice chest if you're a male, you have a nice body shape. Like overall you have a very beautiful shape. Let's get more into that and see if we can find out more about your body and your overall like look, your style. This one's kind of calling out to me. There's like a little bit of a playfulness or a shyness to you that people notice. Okay, you could be a man watching this. You could have an edginess about you. You could have like this almost like what is it? This would be like, I don't know, it gives me Amy Winehouse vibes. Like a nose piercing or like some kind of facial piercing, some tattoos. You could have black hair or like, I don't know, have like the kind of like edginess about you. And yet have like an innocence about you, okay? Like an innocent, sweet side to you with just a little bit of edge, just the spectrum. Like it's kind of a spectrum of like edginess. So you could have a little bit of edginess. Maybe you only have like a small tattoo, or maybe you only have like a nose piercing or something, but like whatever it is, it gives people an idea of like, oh, you are a really nice and sweet person, but you do have a little bit of edge to you. Um your beauty inspires like chivalry. That's what spirit said. Like your beauty actually inspires like, you know, people to want to be nice to you, to like open doors for you. That's how it affects other people. It makes people want to be nice to you, do favors for you. It inspires people to want to be like romantic with you. And truth be told, like your beauty is something that is always constantly like changing, evolving, and blooming. Because I'm seeing like this beautiful rose just like opening up and starting as like a little tiny rosebud, and then just evolving and like getting to be so huge and so beautiful and so natural too. You're such a natural beauty. But yeah, your beauty, blah, I can't talk. Your beauty makes people want to like either be like you or have you be on their arm walking around as like arm candy, because spirit is telling me that like, you know, I'm seeing this here, you're yummy. And it kind of like makes me think of like arm candy, like somebody that people would be really proud to walk around with. I feel like people at your workplace, low key actually like you. Neighbors like you. Unsuspecting people are attracted to you. So because of your beauty, you got a lot of like people that are attracted to you that you may not even be aware of, okay? And people can get like hooked on you, and they feel like instantly connected with you because of your eyes. There's something here about your soulful eyes, your beautiful eyes. So because of your great beauty, people can get like fixated on your eyes and like drawn in, you know, like a magnet pulling them, like a force. There's a song I'm hearing right now, something about a force field. Let me see if I can look it up, okay? And I'll share it with you. Okay, the song, I found it. This one that I was hearing is called Feel So Close by Kelvin Harris. So yeah, it says, I feel so close to you right now. It's a force field. I wear my heart upon my sleeve like a big deal. Your love pours down on me, surround me like a waterfall. There's no stopping us right now. I feel so close to you. So there's definitely somebody who's in love with you. You may not even know it at this, you know, who this is, but like I said, this could like low-key be like a neighbor or a coworker crushing on you. Yeah, it's just like they're not giving out huge signals, but this person, there's actually somebody very enamored by you, by your style. I think they really really like that edginess, because I'm that's like jumping out at me. I mean, yeah, they do like your innocence and all that too, but like what intrigues them is your edginess, that little bit of edginess that you're showing. How does your beauty affect people in general? Is like, yeah, like I said, like a lot of people fall in love with you at first sight, but once they hear you open your mouth and they hear you speak, oh my goodness, your voice is very sexy. You have a very seductive voice. You know, another thing about your beauty is that it's so powerful, and you've got such a presence about you that you really take people off guard. Like, you could go in for a job interview, and I'm just seeing something so funny. Like, you go in for a job interview, and people, maybe you like apply online or something, and they have no clue what you look like. And you go in there, right? And you sit down in front of the team, and people are just so shook. They basically can't say like anything. They just stare at you like, what? They may even have to like close their mouths, because their mouths like they're like gaping open, like they're catching flies. Like, seriously, you shock people with your beauty because they don't expect it. They don't see you coming, especially in like a situation like that where people, like, if they can't see you and then they just see you and they're surprised, they're like taken aback by your beauty. So I think that's kind of funny. But yeah, like you may get lots of job offers, or like people, like I said, like wanting to hire you or do favors for you. You may also trigger people. I'm not gonna lie, because of your beauty, you could trigger like jealousies in other people. You could trigger people that want to be as beautiful as you, and it's like, yeah, it can piss people off. Like, it can make people want to exclude you because they want all the attention on them, you see. So you might have had that in your life. I would not be surprised if you did. Another thing about your extreme beauty is that people want you to like be at their parties. There's a lot of people that want your energy there. They want you to be there because they feel like it'll elevate their status or their popularity if you're there. But I do sense like a few jealous people that would not be happy if you were at certain parties. Yeah. That's always going to be the case when you are very beautiful, though. Just ignore those people. Ignore. There's always going to be some kind of hater. Your beauty is so distracting. I must say, like, I keep seeing this image of like you on a Zoom call or something, and like people don't expect your kind of beauty. Like when you get on there on Zoom or whatever, people could like get obsessed with staring at you. Okay, and you could literally like feel this energy, like people staring at you, even if it is online or through Zoom or something like that. Or you could have like some kind of online communication. It doesn't have to be Zoom, but like it could be whatever. But I'm seeing somebody like on some kind of online format where there's like people, just like all these people staring at you, you know, like zooming in on your picture, or like you know how at the bottom there's like a tray and you can see different people, like their pictures. I feel like people are like staring at you because you're the most beautiful person present in the meetings and stuff like that. So you get people quite obsessed and they want to stare at you. Why? Because they haven't seen somebody of your caliber before, basically. Yes, there are other, you know, beautiful people out there. I just feel like it's very rare to actually, you know, see that and see you kind of like interacting. It's just, it can be mesmerizing. And it's, you have that kind of beauty that's like a striking, surprising kind of beauty. It really does take people off guard. It's like lightning. It's like being struck by lightning. Like people are like electrified, literally, like they have a jolt, like they get like this jolt when they see you. And people might have told you that before, that they couldn't believe how like hot you were, or like, I think that like people, you know, your pictures don't really do you justice. Like if you have pictures online, I feel like they look good and everything, but you look even better in person, and like you might really surprise people like with how good you look in person versus pictures online. It just doesn't do you justice when there's photographs, even though your photographs do look very pretty or very good. But when people see you in person, they're like, oh my gosh, and they like literally have like physical reactions to you, get very turned on and stuff like that. You're a charmer. Yeah, people think that you can charm just about anybody if you really wanted to. People think that because of your beauty that you can just charm everybody, or you could get your way, you can get whatever you want, or like you have people eating out of the palm of your hand. I feel like too, like with your beauty, with your certain type of beauty, a lot of people want to pin you down. You are the one that got away for somebody out there. I'll roll the dice and see who this is, but there's somebody coming through that is saying you're the one who got away. So let's see who it is that's saying this. Who is saying this, Spirit? That my pile one is the one that got away. Sagittarius, Cancer, Taurus. We got Taurus twice. Aries. So there's somebody from your past who is either a Sagittarius, a Cancer, an Aries, or a Taurus who thinks you're the one that got away, okay? And they wanted to make that known in this reading. So your beauty still affects this person. Like they're still hung up on you. They still can't find somebody to replace you. And that's just how it goes, you know? When you have this type of beauty that is striking, that is alluring like you have. Okay. Also, I was hearing warm receptivity. So I feel like, okay, I had this vision of like, let's say you're a woman and you go to get your oil changed, or you go to get your tires rotated or something like that, and you find yourself in a shop with all men. You will be greeted with some of the most warm receptivity because of your looks. I feel like your people, like men, want to give you good deals. They want to give you like discounts or look for ways of like, you know, wanting to like service you or like go out of their way to make you feel special and like taken care of. And they may even like look at you a lot in the eyes, give you lots and lots of eye contact, little smiles. You know what I mean? Like kind of like little flirtatious things. But I do see like a lot of men wanting to do favors for you, especially if you are a female watching this. It's just like when you're beautiful like you are, you just get people that want to be so warm and receptive to you. Also, I heard I was hearing halo effect. So halo effect is where people assume that you're very smart, very capable, that you have, you know, you're an amazing person. They base all of this based on your beauty. It is a scientific, actual, real term for a term called halo effect, where, yeah, people just because you are beautiful, they assume so many good things about you. But in your case, I feel like you do have a lot of good traits and qualities, and you're physically beautiful. So it's actually true. It's not always true that somebody beautiful is going to have such good traits and qualities, but I mean, you have so many different things going on here. Like, you know, you do care about the environment. Like I said, you care about, like, you know, other people. You're very caring, very nurturing, and you're very good looking. Also, you're very talented, and I mean, there's a reason. You have a uniqueness too, that a lot of people don't have, and you stand out. But yeah, it's the way you dress, you know, it's the way you act, it's the way you carry yourself. It's everything about you. A lot of people, like, they just look at you and they might even think that you have a lot of like social status or wealth or yeah, but they definitely like notice like your face. Okay, you have a very beautiful face, but you have a great body size and shape too. It doesn't matter what your size is because it's great for your energy and your, like, I want to say like your energetic stamp. But I am hearing too though, like your brain is a thing of beauty. Like you are very, very smart. You have a sharp intellect. You just keep people guessing. I'm hearing that you always keep people guessing or keep people on their toes because they never know what to expect from you, my Padawan. They never ever do. Oh my gosh, I love that. Yeah, so you have like really good cheekbones. Your structure of your face is very, very appealing, attractive. And okay, yeah, I just heard from Spirit that you light up the room. And that makes sense with that sun there. Think of how the sun comes out and it warms the whole earth and it just brings the most wonderful light. That's how it is when you walk into a room. It's like you just come sweeping in and you just bring like this warmth and this glow about you, and it uplifts the room and everybody's like, who is this person? And there's like this desire to want to be close to you, to want to know you better, to just be in your presence. It's kind of like people that want to bask in the warmth of the sun. Many people just want to bask in the warmth of you and your glow. And, you know, you might even not even think of yourself in this light that, yeah, you may not see yourself as that beautiful. You may see yourself as average. But trust me when I say this, that you are very beautiful, and don't ever sell yourself too short. So, because Spirit is telling me that for some of you, like, you want to believe it, but you may not, but you got to believe it because it's true. Okay, you chose this pile for a reason. So if you're curious about to see like what exactly are your most beautiful traits and qualities physically, make sure to hit that subscribe button unless you already are a subscriber, and go to the bonus section where I'm going to be using the Beauty Oracle board that I created. It is a wonderful apparatus that's going to allow me to tune into your energy and the energy of all my subscribers to see what are your most beautiful physical traits and qualities, okay? Thanks so much for allowing me to read to you, and I hope to see you at the bonus section. If you're still listening, I wanted to say as an announcement, I do offer personal readings for very affordable prices, so please be sure to take advantage of that. You can find all the information for that in my description box below. And if you'd like to donate to my channel, that's always appreciated, but it's never expected. You can find information on how to do that in my description box below. And if you like 18 plus uncensored readings, or you just want to support my channel, you can join my membership or join my Patreon. I do have a Patreon for 18 plus readings, and they're for like 18 plus love readings generally. So if you like those kind of uncensored readings, I think you're really going to have fun over there. It's only $3 a month to join, and you can cancel at any time. Okay. Thanks again so much for being here, my pile one, and much love to you. Stay beautiful and blessed, and until next time. Bye. Hello and welcome. So if you chose image 2 or this beautiful opalite gemstone, you're in the right place for today's pick a card all about your physical beauty and how it affects other people. And don't forget that as a bonus, I am going to be offering for all of my subscribers a bonus segment where I'll be channeling and tuning into your energy collectively to find out using my beauty oracle board all about your most beautiful physical traits. So if you are not subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and then you're going to be included in that segment, and I'll be able to tune into your specific energies. So let's go ahead and I'm going to say a quick little prayer to Spirit to connect here. So Spirit, please be here now with me and help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to my Pile 2 collective all about their beauty and how their beauty affects other people or makes other people feel. And Spirit, please speak through me. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so I am going to be using my Unity deck, which is a deck that I created using my own digital art. So it's really a great deck because it's for anybody who wants to learn how to read tarot, or anybody who already knows how to read tarot but just likes to have, like, you know, the meanings on the card, because all of the meanings are in the upper and lower corners, and then there's like divination in the lower right. So it's a fun little deck, and if you're interested in getting your own deck, you can go ahead and look in my description box below for more information on how to purchase a deck for yourself or gift for somebody that you love. Okay, so we've got the sun here. You could be a Leo, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you are a Leo. But it does mean that you have just beautiful hair. I'm seeing, like, as far as your physical beauty is concerned, my Pile 2, you have like very thick hair, very gorgeous hair. It could even be like curly, okay? Either permanent or naturally curly. You have almost like perfect curves to your body, and I want to say, like, you could have, doesn't matter if you have fair skin or you have very dark skin, it's just very, very nice skin. It's very soft, and a lot of people admire your skin, okay? Yeah, it doesn't matter how old you are, because you look like a classic beauty no matter what your age, and a lot of people do admire that about you. You're very sexy too. Oh my goodness, you're so sexy. It's just like the way that you like do little things that captivates people, and you can really turn a lot of people on. I think it's your eyes. It's even your eyelashes. It's the way that you move your eyes around the room or wherever you are, the way you look at people. Your eyes convey so much. And your beautiful eyes just make people melt inside. They make people feel like wow, you penetrate me, you know? You have very like beautiful or glossy lips. When you put like lip gloss on, it really, really, really accentuates like the natural curvature of your lips. You could have a very accentuated cupid's bow or something like that, which is like a curvature to your lips that's very unique. Almost like a pouty mouth, or I'm almost seeing like something in my mind, like almost like this unique shape, like Michelle Pfeiffer or something like that. Like you have really unique looking lips. You have beautiful hair. Your body looks like you take very, very good care of it. And this kind of evokes like a feeling of excitement in other people, especially when you do show your body off, because it's like, ooh, I'm getting this sensation that it gets people like overheated, or makes them feel like this erotic excitement, like you evoke eroticism, feelings of eroticism in people. They're like, okay, what else can you do? Like, I think people are amazed by you. I'm hearing that song, Baby, I'm Amazed by You. I think it's by Tim McGraw. But anyways, I feel like there is somebody like who is quite enamored with you, has their eye on you. Let's see who this is. This could even be your partner, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, whatever. Let's see who this is. Somebody's definitely enamored by you because they can't take their eyes off of you. That's how your beauty affects this person. This person is Pisces or Libra, or this person, we got Libra again, and then we got Sagittarius. So because we got Libra twice, let's see if we can get a different one. Okay, Cancer. So we got Cancer, Sagittarius, Pisces, Libra. So this person, whoever this is, this could be an ex or whoever it is, or your person, but there's somebody who's definitely got one of those signs in their big three, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, that is totally obsessing about you, enthralled by your beauty. So that's Libra, Cancer, Sagittarius, and Pisces. All right. Wow. So interesting. Yeah, so they feel like, you know, you have a good height, you have good like clothing choices. The clothing choices really, really accentuate your sexiest features of your body. You could have like, I'm seeing somebody with like dark brown eyes, thick eyebrows. That doesn't necessarily have to be you. Strong jawline, very like, if you are a guy, you could have like a nicely trimmed beard or something like that. Good hairstyle. Kind of one of those guys that doesn't have a lot of hair on their chest. So if you're a guy, you may resonate with that. You definitely have like this deviousness about you, though, this sexy mischievousness about you, that your beauty and this mischievousness about you kind of like makes people wonder if like how far they could go in order to get your attention. Okay, you make people almost like want to do things they normally wouldn't do in order to like get your attention. So that could include like people showing off just to get your attention, you know. Being silly, being goofy, like going out of their way to be like funny or trying too hard. So you may notice like people around you, like this could even be in the workplace, like people just like trying to be goofy, act silly, or like going out of their way to do stuff just to get your attention. And you know they're trying to get your attention, or like you know they're trying to impress you. They may be like bragging, name dropping, stuff like that, or like I don't know, you know what I mean? But like there's people, you just like, you get people to want to like do this just to get your attention. It's like, look at me, look at me. You just look absolutely stunning, gorgeous. Your beauty is healing, actually. I just heard that from Spirit. Your beauty is actually healing to look at. You're actually a very beautiful person inside and out, and you have a healing type of energy. You also, okay, that's silly. Spirit just said something really funny, that a lot of people, like, if they've seen you in your birthday suit, they think you look very beautiful in your birthday suit, or they wonder about what you look like in your birthday suit. That is so funny, Spirit. I am picking out some of these channeled message cards because I'm curious to see how else your beauty affects other people. You're a natural motivational speaker. You uplift people. You like inspire people. So you have an inner beauty too. You're an angel. Aw. You look angelic. You're just sweet. You're nice. You're kind. You're altruistic. There's somebody that likes watching you from afar. See, you have an admirer. What did I say? Spirit was bringing that through earlier too. You could have very cute little freckles or beauty marks on your face. You take good care of yourself, you know, and that shows. People respect that about you, that you respect yourself, you know. And also what people really just really love about your beauty is that I guess you tempt people. I don't know why. Okay, I'm hearing that. You tempt people. They love this about you though, that they feel this way. Like you make people feel alive. Like you bring out the temptation though. You definitely kind of get like, you may draw in like men who already have girlfriends or even wives, that people that almost like want to be like acting like inappropriately. This is not anything that is you're doing. It's just how people react to your beauty. Like they may have bad thoughts about you or like want to be with you when they already have somebody. Okay, and let's say they're married or whatever. Like you could literally get invited to like a threesome or a throuple or something like that, or some kind of open relationship, because you're a temptation to many people. But I'm not gonna lie, like there's some people out there, if you are a woman, some girls think that you're gonna steal their man, and there may be all kinds of drama, and you might have had lost friendships over this, because the spirit is telling me something about that you could have literally have lost some friendships over this, about other girls thinking you're gonna steal their man. Okay, silly. But yeah, you really know how to pull people in, but you are very picky, you know. You're just like, I see you like just throwing fish back in, you know, like, yeah, when you want to, you can get almost anybody you want, but like you're very picky. So I see an image of like somebody throwing, like catching fish and then throwing them back in, because you're waiting for like that special somebody. Okay, you're not gonna settle for crumbs or anything like that, nor should you. How does your beauty affect other people? I feel like a lot of people dream of giving you like oral pleasure. I know that might sound like shocking, like, wait, what? But that's what I'm really sensing, is that people want to give you like lots of kisses on your like mouth and all over your body. It's just like a lot of people, I'm just being honest, like a lot of people fantasize about that. Like men, women, like everybody, there's a lot of people that you know that think you're attractive and fantasize about like what it would be like to be intimate with you, and give you that kind of pleasure. You might notice too that your beauty really makes people nervous sometimes. Gosh, especially because of the way you look. Yeah. You may make people stutter, make people extremely nervous, shaky. They have to avert the eye contact. It's just got too much intensity for some people. You make people want more from you. There's like a desire. You make some people like want to desire to like cross a line to be with you. Like, yeah, like be inappropriate, or like this could be like even a boss thinking about breaking rules just to be with you or flirt with you, even though like they know they shouldn't, or a coworker who knows they shouldn't date you at work, but it's like, damn, they're attracted to you. They want to cross that line. You make people, because of your beauty, you make people want to cross many lines to be with you. You have high vibes. You're a high vibrational person. You feel good. You look good. You're growing spiritually and as a person, and you are looking healthy and fine. So, you know, some people that you know may feel like they just don't deserve you. But you know what? You and your beauty and the way that you are as a person, you inspire people to want to be better. Okay? That is what I'm seeing, and Spirit is really telling me that, is that you really do inspire people to want to be better And you inspire people to want to take care of themselves the way that you take care of yourself. Like, you inspire people that are younger than you to want to, you know, grow up to be like you. And you may get a lot of like younger people that kind of stare at you or may copy you. This is why you have that kind of beauty that is addictive as well. Because I am like, I'm hearing like fiending for you. You got people fiending for you for sure. You get people because of your beauty that it's like their heart starts palpitating in their chest, and this person, there's like especially one that gets like hot and sweaty thinking about you. They get literally like hot flashes thinking about you. And when they see you, like I said, like this could literally be like a coworker or somebody that is watching you and almost like secretly wanting to be with you. There may be a policy against it though. But it's definitely somebody in your circle that looks at you and like literally gets a physical reaction, like hot flashes or like hot and sweaty or heart palpitations. Yeah, for some of you, this person could be like older than you. I'm sensing that. I just had to say that for somebody who might have been wondering about that. I really do feel like because you are very beautiful, you do make people feel like, you know, attracted to you, but there's like a desire to almost like want to mask the emotions. So you may get people that are like have secret crushes on you that are almost like too intimidated to come towards you. They're intimidated because maybe they think you'll say no or something like that. You know, there's always that. When you're very, very beautiful, that is part of the issue. Let's see how else your beauty is affecting other people. Okay, we got LK pop. So I feel like that just tells me that like you are a good dancer. You know how to move your body. You know, and when you do walk and you move your body, or if you're a dancer, like all eyes are on you. Also, you really know how to put on makeup really well too. You could have watched tutorials. You're kind of like I want to say like a sensation in your own right. If you are somebody who's on a social media type of platform, you get a lot of people that like think that you're quite a sensation, or they look at you and they just assume that you're famous, okay, because of the way you look. But or you look like literally Spirit just said you could look like a famous person. I just heard like you could look like Shiloh or Angelina Jolie or something like that. Some people think that like, you know, salty. I mean, they may think that like you're a little hard to get. E-boy. Some people might think that like if like let's say that I don't know if you could be a guy, or you don't have to be a guy, but some people might think that you could be like emo, or like maybe you like or gravitate towards like, you know, punk. That's not going to be for everybody. I feel like that's going to only be for some of you. But a lot of people do like your style because it's very unique, and it really shows a reflection to the world about your interests, and it's definitely a vibe. Okay, it's definitely a vibe. A lot of people do get trapped into your web. It's like, think of a spider getting trapped in a web or something like that, or getting trapped in a spider web. Like, you can't break free. You can't get out of it. So there's like people that get so stinking obsessed with you that they can't, it's like they can't break free. They cannot, no matter what. You could be kind of more on the introverted side. All right. Maybe you just, you know, need to come out of your shell a little bit more. That's not going to be for everybody, but I feel like, oh wow, this one flipped around too. got El Sushi. Yeah, so you could be an introvert, but maybe you can be both. Maybe you can be like extroverted when you need to be, but prefer to be introverted. But a lot of people just wonder about your personality, like maybe like I don't know, you got people wondering like, maybe how much time you spend at home versus out in public and what kinds of things do you do? It's kind of weird actually to be thinking about, but I think that you do get people's wheels turning in their heads wondering like, what do you do in your free time? There's just a sense of wonderment and awe when it comes to you. And I think it is because of partially because of your beauty, but also your personality. Like some people may not be able to wrap their heads around you and your personality. And I feel like some people may not understand your personality because they may be like, okay, why do you act like you have like sometimes like, maybe you're introverted or shy, but like at other times you're acting like you're out there, like outgoing and stuff like that. Like you may get people that kind of act like a little bit confused about it. You know what I mean? But yeah, like basically you've got the golden touch. So whatever you touch, you can make it beautiful with the L gentrification card there. And a lot of people just assume that you have a very healthy diet. You could be a vegan, a pescatarian, or vegetarian, or something like that. Let that be confirmation if you are. But people just assume that like you eat very like a very natural, healthy diet with lots of things that are good for you, like watching your preservatives and getting your exercise. I mean, through maybe dance or whatever. That could even be you doing Zumba, or maybe you like to do some kind of exercise where you're moving your waist, or exercising your midsection, like the core workouts, or even planks or something like that. Planking. You know what I mean? Like getting on your elbows and doing planks. So you could be doing something like that, or sit-ups to try to work on your fitness. But people definitely are noticing that, like, even if you're not doing that, they just assume you are. They do. They're like, because you have this like sex appeal, with your shape. Like I said in the beginning, like you have a beautiful shape. So people just assume a lot of things about you. You know what I mean? They like to think about you in a lot of different ways. Yeah. Well, my pile too, if you enjoyed this, please head on over to the bonus where I'm going to be giving all of my subscribers a special reading about what is it exactly about you physically that are your most beautiful traits. So definitely be sure to subscribe if you haven't, so that can apply to you and I can read into your special energies, because this will be like a collective, okay? Just for my subscribers as a bonus, as something fun to do because I wanted to try it. And if you're still listening, thank you. I have a couple of announcements. I do offer personal readings, so if you're interested, my prices are very low in comparison with other tarot readers on YouTube or anywhere else probably. So check out my prices and look and see if you'd like to look for more information in my description box below. And also, if you like 18 plus uncensored readings, I do have a Patreon where you can go and join for only $3, and it's $3 a month, and you'll have full access to my library of 18 plus uncensored videos, and I do weekly releases on there as well. If you would like to donate to my channel, it is never expected, but always appreciated, and you can find more information on how to do that as well. Thanks so much for being here, my pile 2. Feel free to watch as many of the other piles as you would like to. And many blessings to you, and take care. Bye. Hello and welcome. I'm so happy that you're here with me. Thanks for tuning in. If you chose image 3 or this gorgeous carnelian gemstone, you are at the right place for your reading all about your beauty, your physical beauty, and what is it about your physical beauty that really makes people feel things, and what are they feeling when they look at you. Also, we'll be just doing a quick little glance at maybe some personality features, but I'm going to be mainly focusing on your physical beauty. So it's going to be so much fun. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, especially if you would like to get a bonus reading today at the end of this reading. you can go to the timestamps and select bonus reading for subscribers. I'm going to be tuning into my subscribers' energies and giving an extra little thank you surprise bonus all about what makes you very beautiful. What are your most beautiful physical traits? Not only that, I'm going to be using my beauty profile oracle that I actually created. So definitely be sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And that will allow me to read your energy, and you will be able to access the bonus reading at the end of this reading, and it will apply to you. Okay, so that's how that works, is I'll be reading your energy. And we've got the Four of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, and the Strength card. Lots of earth type of energy here. So you could be an earth sign. You could be like a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn individual. All right. Not necessarily, but you know, you could be. Oh, wow. We got two here. You could have a very unique piercing. You could have like, maybe you have like more than one piercing in your ear that really is quite beautiful. I'm seeing also somebody with like, I think I have to draw this because this is so unique. It's something that I've seen like once, so Spirit is showing it to me. It's like, it's an earring or some kind of like ear cuff or something like that. So here's the ear, right? And it kind of, you know, goes like this. And basically this is like, I'm seeing somebody with like a piercing that like goes all the way down like this, like it goes the whole length of the ear. So it's like this, it's like curved like that. Okay, like a big earring. So you might have something like that that really adds like sparkle, because it could have like bling bling, like, you know, anyway. For some of you, you have that, and when you wear that, it's just like, it adds a little sparkle. Now that's not going to be for everybody, so just take that or leave it. Remember, these are, you know, general messages, but yeah. So we've got the piercing card. So also, I think another thing about your physical beauty that many people admire is that you are a little hard to get when it comes to like the pursuit. Okay, you could be a little bit hard to get. So your beauty is something that kind of like, maybe other people look at you and they think, I don't know, like you're almost too beautiful for me, like you're almost too out of my league. I think one of the other piles had that. So if you were drawn to any of the other piles, I would say definitely take a look. We got dance trend. I feel like a lot of people, when they look at you, they think that you have like a dancer's type of body, or that you could be in showbiz or something like that. I don't know why I thought, like, that's what it kind of stands out to me as, is like, you know, showbiz, like you have that kind of vibe about you. But yeah, with the plant daddy, I mean, you have like earthiness about you too. So you're very down to earth, very well balanced. And with this card, that just tells me like, if you are wearing makeup, it's really on point. You know how to wear makeup to make your beauty like that much more accentuated. Your kind of beauty makes people like almost like want to believe everything you say. I feel like you have a magical way with people, and people like, yeah, they want to like put their faith in you. They want to believe in you. A lot of people think, I just heard like savior. Many people, they rely on you for like, yeah, almost to be like a sense of strength. And look at this card. We got strength here, literally. there's something about your physical appearance that makes you look strong, but it's not just that, it's your whole aura. Also, you just never seem to age. You could be 40 or 50 years old, you know, like 30, 40, 50 years old, and you still look like you're in like your 20s. So, I mean, that's something about your beauty that just like people notice. And you have very sexy legs as well. And there's definitely somebody who's thinking about you. They want you to like wrap your legs around them. So I want to see who this is. This is like somebody who really, really likes you. They think you're very beautiful. Your beauty is making them go crazy. That's what I just heard. Your beauty is making them go crazy. Spirit, who is this person that is enthralled with my pile three's beauty? We got a Scorpio again, Taurus, and Cancer. So since we got Scorpio twice, let's roll again. Virgo. So you have either somebody with Virgo, Cancer, Taurus, or Scorpio in their big three, so Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, that wants your very sexy legs wrapped around them. They are thinking about having a lot of intimate moments with you. Yeah. Also, you are the kind of person that has a lot of self-respect, and this makes you very beautiful, and you make people actually respect you. They give you a lot of respect just on a personal basis. You're dressing with confidence, so that adds to your beauty and your appeal, and people know that like you're not somebody that they can just take advantage of. Okay. You're somebody that almost like is like very worthy of a lot of respect. It's not just your beauty, but it's like your beauty in combination with your confidence, the way you dress, your esteem, the way that you just are coming across in this world. With the gatekeeping too, I see that like you don't just let anybody in. You see that? Okay, Spirit just like had me make some kind of connection here. Like, look at this. Okay, what does this body language say? The arms crossed on that Four of Pentacles means that you may be hard to read, okay? And you are picky about who you give your energy to. So also we got the gatekeeper, which is for what? Keeping people out, right? People who don't belong there. So you are very, very good at like keeping negative people away, or people that like are low energy. And because of your beauty and your magnetism, you're attracting all kinds of people, but you're very selective. I'm seeing that. You're very, very selective about who you are allowing into your circle. If you are a man, you have very sexy facial hair. Okay. It really adds to your sense of attractiveness. Also, whether you're a male or a female person here, or whatever you identify as, like you have a very sexy hairstyle. And I do think it's very youthful. It could even be like literally blue. We've got somebody here on this card with blue hair. It could be, it could have like pink in it or any other color. I mean, it's just like you have a fun side to you. And we've got the smackable booty here. You have a very nice booty, okay? Very, very nice body and very smackable booty. Okay, so let's find out a little bit more about how your beauty makes other people feel. Okay, that one wanted to come out. Aw, you definitely got like this innocence, like this kind of like innocent look about you, where you could kind of look like not only youthful, but literally like kind of innocent looking. But yet one look at your eyes and if people look at you, it's like the word I'm hearing is smoldering. Like you have very a smoldering beauty. You could wear glasses, okay, even if that's just for driving, long distance, whatever, or just for reading. But like for some of you, you may relate to like, you know, nerdy vibes or whatever, but you're very intelligent. Okay, I am being told though that's not going to be everybody, but there's like, you know, different types of people here watching Pile 3. But yeah, you could definitely be somebody who wears glasses, chokers, dark lipsticks, has dark hair, dark eyebrows, brown eyes, Or you could be somebody who has light hair, anywhere from like blonde to honey colored with blue eyes. Okay. And then we've got like these look like beautiful, like hazel with brown hair or short, even short hair. So it's just going to depend because there's many different people watching pile three. But everybody who chose pile three has a uniqueness, a unique beauty. All right. So that is definitely coming through. And how is your beauty affecting other people? I do think that people do get the impression that you are smart, okay? And they may even think that you're like, yeah, even smarter than you give yourself credit for. People just assume that you're very intelligent, very, one of those very, very practical people. And your beauty has a practicality to it too. Like, I feel like it's not extremely over the top. It's very practical. You're glamorous, but without trying too hard. You're always putting like the right amount of ingredients in your pie. Okay. Proverbially speaking, you have all the right ingredients in your pie, and what a tasty pie. That's what I just heard Spirit say. You are. You're wonderful. But you're not, you know what I mean? Like you're not over the top like trying extremely hard. Like, okay, so like I'm thinking of like those glamour shots from the 1990s where like people were like wearing the boas and like the high glam and all that. And it's like, yeah, you could do that if you wanted, but you're not like extremely over the top like gaudy. You just have like this simple beauty about you, like a simplistic beauty that, even if you just wake up, you throw your hair in a ponytail, you throw your glasses on, maybe a little bit of lipstick or eyeshadow, like bam, you look amazing. Throw on a simple necklace or something. It's just eye-catching, everything you do. But how does your beauty really affect others? You seem like, okay, people like look at you, they want to get to know you, but there may be like a wall up, like like with this gatekeeping thing and this one here where they just assume like maybe you're kind of hard to get to know because you do have like mysterious types of vibes. They may think that you're like a private person. Not really that you're shy, but more like you're a private person. You don't also need to show off. You're not a show off. So people observe you and they see you're beautiful and you don't have to try and show off. So, and you're not an overcompensator. You're just like who you are. And that's very, very beautiful. A lot of people, what I'm really, really sensing too is like, so many people feel like they can't get a better looking person after like they date you. So there is like a sense of sadness around somebody from your past that you dated. And this person, they're sad because they feel like like after you guys broke up, they couldn't find somebody as good looking as you, and there's a sadness. I feel like this person like put too much emphasis on looks, to be honest. Maybe we can roll the dice and see who this was from your past, but like they feel like they can't find somebody better looking than you. And I feel like this person could have been very, very shallow. And maybe that's one of the reasons why you ended, you might have ended it with this person. But we've got an Aries. Aries, oh my flipping gosh. And Virgo. Wow. Since we had Aries like 3 times, I would say that's like, yeah, it's triple confirmation. But let's go again and see like, okay, so who else from my pile three's past is seriously stuck on them thinking that they can't find somebody more beautiful? Virgo. Oh my god, that's double Virgo. Gotta go again. Scorpio. And Virgo again. Oh my gosh, this like never happens. Not where this keeps happening like over and over again. And then Libra. Okay. So somebody from your past that had this in their sun, moon, or ascendant could have been like an Aries, Virgo, Scorpio, or Libra, somewhere in their big 3. So yeah, definitely this person has like a sadness because they somehow can't find somebody as good looking as you, and they are kind of more on like the shallow side.
Um, okay, another thing that like, people are thinking or whatever when they see your beauty, how it affects them is that it can make people sometimes very shy, intimidated but shy, I would say. Um, okay. Yeah, your friends could, just be like not really intimidated. I think that the true friends are supportive of you, of your beauty, but because you're so beautiful, you could have some friends that do secretly compete with you. Okay, just be aware of that. And you may attract lots and lots of like older people. Um, they're attracted to your beauty, your innocence. Um, but yeah, you could find like a lot of older people are like checking you out. There's definitely like a curiosity that people have about you, especially older people, and romantically speaking. Your beauty makes a lot of people stare at you. Um, I do not know why that is coming through, but I'm gonna say it because Spirit is bringing this through. There's somebody having a lot of intense like thoughts about you, you and them like very intimate together, and they're thinking about like you just like yeah, getting into it, like what you would look like, what your beautiful face would look like if they were to make your face like contorted in like like your O face or whatever. Like they're curious about how you look when you're like in the throes of passion and stuff. And if this is like that ex that is like stuck on you, they can't get this image of your face out of their mind. And I feel like too, like there's a comparison going on here, like this ex and any other person that sees you, it's like they're always comparing other people to you, and there's no comparison. So yeah, it definitely makes this ex very sad. Okay. And there's like an image of, they get flashes of like your face. Okay. And they get very like, it kind of makes them in a way like mad because they get very excited, but then kind of mad too because you guys are not together. You know what I mean? And then I feel like too, because this person is very shallow, like they have found somebody else, but the person is not as attractive as you, and they're like secretly kind of mad about that. Okay, let's move on from that. Anyways, people don't expect you to be so nice, because I feel like once they get to know you, they're like, damn, you're really nice. Because I really feel like people do kind of like look at you and they think they just like judge you sometimes, like you're so beautiful that, oh, you must be very exclusive. You can be exclusive, but like if you really do like see that people are genuine and nice to you, and like if they're cool, like you will be really really nice to people. And I feel like some people, like narcissists or people that are being strategic just to like harm you or stuff like that, like you're very good at blocking them. So those people, yeah, their opinions don't really matter anyway. But like other people that actually, when they get to know you, you might have heard this a lot too, like people are like, damn, like you're actually really a lot nicer than I thought you were gonna be. Like you might hear even like, I thought you would be stuck up or something like that. um yeah, also when people like see your beautiful face and like your body and your aura, I feel like you get misjudged sometimes, and people think that like maybe you date people on purpose, like to like you're a strategic dater, like you date so that you can move up, I guess, in like your status or something. But truth be told, like you don't need to date for status. Like you have enough status. You're not that kind of person. Like but some people might assume that about you, that you would date somebody in a high position of status or something like that to move up the social ladder. Also, I'm hearing No Scrubs, that song by TLC. So yeah, you do have high standards, but you have every right to have those standards. But yeah, people, they do like look at you and assume that you do have those high standards. I do feel like if you are a woman, I do feel like men are very intimidated by you sometimes, especially because you are very beautiful. And yeah, you're leveling up. It's like you're always leveling up, and you have so much beauty, you have a lot of sex appeal. Um, I just heard like your sex is gonna make me put a ring on it. Okay. So yeah, there's definitely like people that want to be intimate with you and then put a ring on it, like marry you. You're the marriage type. Your beauty brings that out, and people like even people that normally wouldn't want to marry, like after they date you, they suddenly change their mind, like, oh yeah, you know, I kind of am open to marriage now. Yeah. So you can have a very angular face. And even if you're not very skinny or thin, you could have very sharp or angular facial structures. You just have a very beautiful face, no matter what your size. Just a very beautiful face. And your beauty, what I'm hearing is like, it kind of makes people like stare at you at the most random of times. Like you could be literally at church or something and notice somebody like staring at you. This can be very off-putting at times. It could be literally anywhere, just like at the most random times you notice people like staring at you. You definitely, because of your beauty and you're almost like your sense of like you have like a little bit of mischievousness. Do you see her little mischievous smile? I feel like what this is telling me and what I'm hearing from spirit in conjunction with that is that like literally people are interested and fascinated and also like the words you have to say. Okay, and you've got people hanging on to every single word that you say. It's very interesting to me. So there is that. All right. Um, I think that was it for my pile three. I hope you enjoyed that. Please remember to hit that subscribe button and join me for your bonus on your most beautiful features, physical features. If you're already a subscriber, go ahead and go to the timestamps and select bonus reading for subscribers. This is all about your physical beauty and your most beautiful physical traits. Okay. So, the way this works is that I'm going to be reading your energy and it's a collective reading. So, also, if you're still there, thank you. I have some announcements. I do offer personal readings for people, and my prices are very affordable. So, check that out. All my info is in my description box below for that. And also, if you like 18 plus uncensored readings, I have a Patreon that's really a lot of fun, and it's only $3 a month. And there's a link in my description box for you to go ahead and go over there and join. I hope that you'll enjoy, but if not, you can cancel at any time. Also, if you'd like to donate to my channel, that's never expected, but always appreciated. So, information for how to do that is in my description box below as well. And I hope you take good care. Until next time, feel free to watch as many of the other piles as you felt drawn to. And I hope to see you over at the bonus section. Bye. Take care. Hello, and welcome to all my subscribers. This is going to be a collective where I'm going to tap into your energy. So I'm super glad that you're here. I'm going to be doing this bonus for you as a way to show my appreciation for all of you, for all the love and support that you give to my channel. This bonus is going to be all about your beauty profile and what are the most beautiful traits about you. And I'm going to be getting into that. I'm going to do the top 3 most beautiful traits about you using this beauty profile oracle that I designed. I'm going to be using charms and a pendulum. So I've got my pendulum here, and I'm just going to start to ask Spirit, what are the top 3 most beautiful traits for my group of subscribers here who are tuning in? What are their top three most beautiful? Ooh, you got beautiful lips. Your mouth is very, very unique. The shape of it is very unique. You could have very full or very beautiful lips. There's something very pretty also about the face shape here, and your hair is just very, very pretty. And what is the other most beautiful or noticeable physical trait? Desirability. Okay. So, as far as like your body, ooh, your body. Okay, so you have a lot of desirability. Many people like your body. They think that it's like your curves are banging or you got nice, you know, like musculature if you're trying to work out or whatever. There's just something very, very desirable about your body. So now what I'm going to do is cast some charms so that I can get more of, I guess, a clear picture of your beauty profile. I like to close my eyes for this part and just kind of let whatever comes out come out. So I'm just going to close my eyes and sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. There we go. Wow. Oh, I love this. Oh my gosh, what stands out to me is the way that people are drawn to you. You've had a big, big change, haven't you? So you've had something here. The skull reminds me of the death card in the tarot, and that's all about transformation. So you have transformed. Your beauty is outstanding. I feel like you're becoming like more and more beautiful as you age, okay? So people, more and more people are actually drawn to you. And this is quite funny because if you're like, let's say you're like 25 or 30 or even older, you may get more attention now than you did when you were like 18 or, younger. I mean, it just, like I think of like somebody who's in high school and has the popularity and the looks and all that. And, you know, I feel like with you guys, you might not have gotten like all that much attention in high school. Some of you may have, but like now that you're a bit older, you're getting more attention, more looks, more people turning their heads towards you, and you're like getting more beautiful as you age. So that's what's coming through here is that more people are drawn to you now. And there was some kind of change that was made. Either you started doing some kind of like using everyday magic for this, or like I say, because some people do use magic, like even if that means like being a co-creator, using affirmations or using subliminals or manifesting or whatever you are, whatever you are practicing or doing. This could even be just you working on your fitness, going for walks more often, or trying to get in as much activity as possible, and it's working. For some of you, even if you're just like going to the store and you decide to park a little bit, a ways away from the door in the parking lot so that you have to walk a little bit further to get into the store, those kinds of small little things are making a difference for you, okay? You're getting more steps in, and it is making a difference. And this is something that I feel like you've been wanting, because beauty is important to you. I mean, you know that you're a beautiful soul on the inside, but you want that to be reflected on the outside too. And I am totally with you. Like, I think that beauty is important, and your inner beauty really does shine through, but your outer beauty is a match. It's a direct match to your inner beauty, and you radiate good vibes. You have a beautiful aura. You have very youthful energy, the baby carriage. And this, I feel like too, like your vibes have changed. Like you've raised your vibes. You're making people feel like very, very attracted to you because of the way that you've changed. You have really metamorphosized. We got the butterfly here. I mean, you've changed. Think of like a butterfly in the chrysalis and how it's very dormant and it's in like this transformational phase. And I feel like, that's how you were in some kind of like transformational stage where things might not have
been happening for you, could have been like very dormant for you, and then all of a sudden you have bloomed and just blossomed into this beautiful person with your high vibes and your spirituality that has just like become very beautiful, and it is making an impact on your outer beauty. I cannot talk. We've got the kitty cat here. Ooh, the kitty cat here for the eyes. So when you do like the cat eye eyeliner, if you are a woman or if you enjoy makeup, when you do like the cat eyeliner, oh my goodness, you look so breathtakingly beautiful. And we also have the 4-leaf clover. I mean, just keep that in mind if you want to play around with like eyeliner. It can really, really accentuate your already very beautiful eyes. So just keep that in mind if you're one of those people that normally doesn't like to wear a lot of eyeliner. Just play around with it, because you're gonna find that like it really accentuates your already very beautiful eyes. In fact, you're lucky to have such beautiful eyes. It is one of your most beautiful traits about you. They say the eyes are the window to the soul, and you have a beautiful soul. So of course, you're going to have beautiful eyes, but there's something more to it than just the shape of the eyes. It's the depth of the eyes. It really is your soul shining right out like a beam of light. And you are so fortunate to have such beautiful eyes, such soulful eyes. You are unique with the crown here. You have very regal vibes. The thing about you is you look expensive, and it's kind of funny too, because I'm feeling like because you look bougie, you look expensive, you do tend to evoke just, the feelings of romance in people. People just want to be romantic with you. Some may just want you for, sex only. You may get that too from people, but when you look that beautiful, that is to be expected. So you're unique. I feel like, what these charms here are saying in this placement is that your beauty is very unique. And it's with the flower here, it's like it's changing, but it's blooming. It's more like blooming. You could be a late bloomer. So maybe when you were younger, you weren't really as physically attractive. But like now, like I said, that now you're aging like a fine wine. Okay. And then we've got USA. You could be from the USA. Yeah, I'm not really sure why that why that came out, but it did come out in the style here, and your vibes, your overall vibes. We've got you inspire others. You got keys, 2 keys. So I feel like you've unlocked something here too with your sense of style. You're willing to just be you. You're willing to just express who you are with your style, and explore different things with your style. Your style is a direct match to your vibes, so you're able to really convey your personality through your style, which is pretty cool, and it's unique. And you are inspiring others to want to be like you, but also you're inspiring people to feel like they can be themselves. But there's definitely like a feeling of people wanting to be like you. There's the desirability again. You have a lot of gracefulness about you in your movements, your body. You have a nice neck, and I know that might sound funny, but trust me, you have a beautiful neck. Why do I say that? That's actually a very good compliment, okay? If you have a beautiful neck, that is a bonus, because I see you as having true beauty. And true beauty means that you're also very well proportioned, okay? Your neck just, to me, it looks very, like it fits, your head shape, your shoulders, and it's pretty. I know that might sound funny, but you have a pretty neck. That might be a weird compliment for some of you, but like, you could have a very long neck. It doesn't necessarily need to be long, but do you see the neck of that, the swan here? That's why I say that. Like, you have like a very pretty neck. And yeah, I know that might sound funny to some of you. But anyways, yes, I hope that you enjoyed this. Thanks again so very much for
being part of my YouTube family. I truly love and appreciate you all so much. Let me know what you thought of the reading today, and please let me know by liking and leaving a comment. Much love to you all, and until next time.
Bye.